Hey guys, welcome back. So I have a fun video just getting ready with you guys today on camera, creating this just very classic holiday look, kind of Christmassy looking, just the classic red lip. Nothing kind of over the top, just wanted something really beautiful and just very pretty and classic. So yeah, if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do get ready with me's. Reviews, favorites, empties, new at the drugstore, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are doing this makeup look together, so let's get to it. Okay, starting with some skincare, I'm going to use one of these Goodall Green Tangerine Vita C toner pads. They smell so good, like a really light, just citrusy sort of scent to them. Yummy. Some L'Oreal Revitalift, the eye serum stuff. I like this little applicator. Just get some hydration under my eyes, kind of along the sides. Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum. I love niacinamide under my makeup because it's just very kind of like balancing to the skin, and my skin is very combo. So I need that balancing, kind of just, you know, basically like even everything out because it has a mind of its own. And then SPF, this is the Etude House Sun Prize Mild Airy Finish SPF 50. Again, I love this under my makeup. It has a really nice texture for under makeup. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to use the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage and start out with just a little bit right in the middle of my face. That's probably too much. And then just blend it out and blend it in. I love how this foundation wears throughout the day. It just has a really nice long wearing formula without being drying or overly oily. Like just for my combo skin, I feel like it just wears really well. Eyeshadow primer, I'm going to use the Alter Ego eyeshadow primer. I love this one. Brows, I think I'm just going to use this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I think this is in the color Taupe. I like this brow product. The only thing with it is it's not very accurate because the end of it is just more like a, I don't even know how to describe it, like a colored pencil or something. You know, like it's difficult to get a really precise, that, you know, brow hair look, but when I'm just kind of wanting to get something on my brows, it works. Okay, neutral shadow look is what I'm going to start with. So I'm just kind of looking through which palette I want to use. First off, let me go ahead and set my eyeshadow primer just with a little bit of face powder. I like to do that. I just find I get a better blend when I do that versus, you know, your shadows just really sticking to that shadow primer. I like to, I use it more for longevity of my shadows versus like vibrancy. You know what I mean? Okay, I think I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette, because this has so many beautiful shades in it. It is gorgeous. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with this one right here and put this mainly in my crease, but then just kind of blend down a little bit just to have a softer blend. These are a great shadow formula. I mean, they just practically blend themselves. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this one right here. I love this palette that you have a matte and a metallic-y shade like throughout. It just is so good for creating different looks. So now I'm going to take this one and put this in my outer corner and blend into my crease. Just because I like that look. It helps to lift my eyes more. I love this little tiny brush. This is the BK Beauty A504. It's just so tiny and perfect for really detailed work. Or if you're like me and you kind of have, you know, small lid space, you can really get in there with it. It's a good brush. I'm going to layer several things on my eyes, I think. I don't even know what I'm going to use. I have so many different options, and they're all fun. So I think I'm going to start with this one right here, just as kind of a slight base. And I don't even know why I say slight, but basically like we're going to layer a lot of things. So I'm going to use some setting spray with it and put that right on the inner part of my lid. That's so pretty. I was just kind of swatching some different things, different Moira, the Dazzle, Diamond Days liquid shadows. I love those. I think I'm going to use this one though. This is the Star Show Shadow Pot in Quartz. And I'm just going to tap a little bit of this on my lid. Yeah, just for that fun brightness. I love these so much. They are beautiful and they're kind of like a pressed pigment. Like if you banged them on the counter, they'd probably, you know, crumble and fall out or whatever, but they're not as delicate as a regular pigment that, you know, you can't even tip them or anything. So they're a little bit less scary to work with and they're beautiful. I really like that combo. And then just for fun, where did it go? I'm going to use Space Cowboy from Urban Decay because I feel like you can just always use Space Cowboy. It adds just a little bit more of that shimmer. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to apply liner and mascara. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liner and the Superhero Mascara from It Cosmetics. Okay, let's clean up my under eyes now. I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the Brightener shade and just tap this on that kind of darkest part of my under eye circles where it's the most shadowed, just right there. Then I'm going to use a little bit of Maybelline Fit Me just in different little spots where I want a little bit more coverage. I just like to blend out these areas with a brush. And then sometimes I use a brush under my eyes. It just kind of depends, but a lot of times I just use my finger because I like the warmth of my finger kind of pressing that in to my under eyes. I like kind of the look and the smoothness of that. Gonna use my Ben Nye Luxury Powder to set my T-zone area. This is in the shade Rose Petal. It's a beautiful pinky tone powder. I have used this for years. I don't even know how many years I have had this powder. Well, not this particular one, but used this powder and repurchased it multiple times. And I'm using a little face sponge. This is from Face Made. I got it off of Amazon. Got it in a multi-pack and I really like it for kind of pressing the powder in to my T-zone just to get that really nice smooth look. I'm going to clean up my brow bone just with a little bit of face powder just to kind of smooth any lines, just like that. I'm just going to use a little bit of lower lash line mascara. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Clump Crusher, just a little tiny bit. Okay, for cheeks, I'm not going to use any bronzer. I am going to use a more kind of reddish raspberry looking sort of blush. I think I'm going to combine these two. Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush in Watermelon Rain, and then the Tarte Natural Beauty. Just both kind of like raspberry reddish looking sort of blushes. I will show you like that. So I'm just going to get a little combo of the two and apply those. I love the look of a reddish blush, like for a wintry or Christmassy holiday look. It just gives this, like, I don't know, you've been out in the cold sort of a look. And I like how it looks with a red lip, which I'm planning on doing. Realized I forgot to powder the rest of my face, so I'm just going to use some of my True Match from L'Oreal. Just kind of go around my blush. I mean, I powdered the main part that I usually powder. My T-zone is the most important. Just kind of filling that in. I'm going to use a shimmery highlighter. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty, what is this called? Diamond Balm. How Many Carats? This is so pretty. This is beautiful as an eyeshadow, but I feel like this look calls for a shimmery cheek highlighter because why not? It's just fun. So definitely if you don't like a shimmery highlighter, this would not be for you, but if you like shimmer, this is so fun. And then for lips, I'm just going to do a classic red lip. So first I'm going to start with the Moira Flirty Lip Pencil. And then I'm going to use the Revlon Color Stay Matte Light Crayons. In this darker shade is Air Kiss. And this kind of brighter red is Ruffled Feathers. So I'm going to do this one kind of on the outsides of my lips and this one more on the inside. Doing that for this shape. Okay, so here is the finished look. Just very classic, not kind of over the top, nothing sort of crazy, maybe just a little bit of glitter, but nothing like super crazy, just very classic. I like how it came together. So hope that you guys really enjoy getting ready with me today and seeing this look in action. So I would love to know what your kind of go-to holiday, Christmas, or special occasion makeup look is. Let me know that down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!